Kermit a Killer here. Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna get back into some Final Fantasy VII randomizer. If you thought the intro was funny, I'm just playing around with it, see what happens with it. I used to play around on Counter-Strike and use the Kermit voice whenever I was a kid. It was a lot easier then. But we're going to get back into this, see what we can do with it. I forget exactly where we left off. It's been a week, so let's hope none of my stuff is not working now. Alright. Let's get us some volume. Although, we may end up cutting the music. We got some issues with it. Keeps getting copyright hit, but they're not punishing me, so we'll just keep playing and go from there. Okay. There we go. It's like I said, it's been a week. I gotta catch myself back up. The models do look a lot better than traditional, instead of the square models, except for Jessie, for whatever reason, has the big old head. I didn't see any updates yet, so I'm not sure why the updates haven't gone through. Let's speed through this. Nobody wants to see this, right? We're here to see what crazy randomizations we get. Okay, so where we left off, we brought Eris had been stolen, and Eris had just brought Marlene over here to her adopted mother's house. So we're gonna go and bust into Shinra. I'm not going to do too many episodes this week. I've got some other stuff going on. I've been playing a lot of D2R. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. If you have a PS4 and you haven't done this yet, and I'm, not the last person on the planet to make this upgrade, get yourself an external SSD. My boy Toxic Killa, he recommended this to me back whenever we were playing Division, and I never did it. I farted around and never did it, and then I got a PC and stopped really even playing with my PS4 for a while, but let me tell you, the load screens on D2R are dramatically different. It's a lot nicer getting that load screen to literally be cut in half. What was taking me 5 minutes is taking me between 2 and 3 minutes now. So, just a little piece of advice if you weren't already familiar with that upgrade, or you just haven't decided to do it because you weren't sure. All I did was get a USB, so it's not even a full replacement. I didn't have to move my hardware. I didn't have to change out the hardware, and I didn't have to move all of the software, the operating system, and everything over because of the way that I did it. I just plug it in and go. So I'll say this. If you're on the fences, Walmart had it for $52 on special. I don't know why, but they did. All the PS4 ones were on special pretty much. So maybe I do know why. Maybe it's just because it's PS5 is out, and so you're not concerned about it anymore. They're hoping to liquidate all that stuff. But if you're on the fence, let me tell you, very, very worth it. Okay. So, okay, yeah, he's yellow. So we're going to go ahead and heal him up. I'm kind of rushing through things, so I'm probably not playing the game like I should be. Just A to win, or in this case, X to win. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all of our magic back and everything. If you're looking for some D2R streams, let me tell you, I watch Sweet Phil, excellent YouTuber, does lots of streams, very consistent. There's also one of his members, G Stacks with 3 X's. He's putting out some quality content. He's getting there. If you're looking for other Final Fantasy content, I'd recommend Blue Ankylo, which, if you recognize, Ankylo is one of the armadillo-looking monsters from Final Fantasy 1. He's got excellent content. And he kind of covers everything, but he's typically like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy Rando. He did all of the recent remakes that they did, the remasters. I'm brain farting on what they were called, but Blue Ankylo is great. Give me 1 second, guys. Chair straight. Really want to get me another coffee made up, but I don't want to waste the time. I'll do it between the next video. I'll probably bust out 2 or 3 videos a day. I'm just not going to do 6 like I did last week. I think I already went through all that. I just need to buy batteries. It'd be kind of cool to see them randomize like the prices on everything, so you end up not being able to buy as many things. But right now, shops aren't randomized. I'd like to see them continue the process, though. And if we can get some, more people playing it and trying the game out, I think you'll see the randomizer grow from there. If you're not interested in randomized, New Threat is definitely awesome. I've already got one of the only members subscribers that we have. He went ahead and grabbed himself the New Threat. He's been really getting after it. Mega Hand, really good guy too so far. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time playing Final Fantasy 7, Too late. You have to catch it on the way in, but not too soon. There we go. You want to slow it down to see exactly where the frame is, you can, but it just... If you're using, like I am, 7th Heaven, you get the speed up, so take advantage of it. If I was on stream, this would be a good opportunity to ask which way y'all want to do it, whether or not you want to climb the stairs or go straight through. I'm going to climb the stairs just for the item. We don't know what the item is, so it doesn't matter what you write. You can still go whichever way you want. Yes, baby. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Love you, bye. Sorry about that. When you grow up and get married, you have all sorts of extra obligations you never knew you would have. Like bringing your wife pills she forgot to take this morning. We're gonna jam this guy up because we don't need a stair climbing stream here. This isn't a stream, but you get the point. I'm always curious what the items are going to be now that we figured out how to change all of the ground items as well. Ghost Hand, okay, I think that's just a usable. If it's anyone, it's her. Yeah, it's just a usable. That's the one that you steal. If you don't steal it, it's missable, I'm pretty sure. One of the few missable items in the game. Again, I'm no pro, so if that isn't missable, guys, feel free to call me out on it. But I'm pretty sure you have to steal it from the train yard. And if you don't steal it from the train yard, you lose your opportunity because Sector 7 gets destroyed, right? Oh, yeah, I have a W summon. I guess I could steal. I think I have Thief Glove on him. You know what? Let's take out the one. That's the way they aren't doing massive damage in 2s. They're only doing it in 1. Not that they're doing massive damage, but you get the point. Oh yeah, I have W item too. Jesus. Seat is broken. I've said it before on these set of videos, but there's a different variant of Cloud that's got like more of a dirty blonde hair instead of bright blonde. I prefer that one myself. I just haven't figured out how to specifically separate which mod is the one that's overriding that model and not giving me the other one. Guy looks kind of like a nutcracker. So, I didn't know this for the longest time, but there are 2 ways to get through this. I don't like this series because you have to do, you have to like get your guys to come through at the right time, and it can be such a pain. Whereas I learned recently, you don't have to do it. You just come out here and you fight them a few times, and you no longer have to do that anymore. So that's the route we're going to take. That way because what will happen is you'll get all the way to the end and you'll misclick. It's not hard, but you'll misclick and then you won't get to do it anymore. So I don't know how it affects anything else, but I'm fine with it. Oh, cross slash, let's go. Now you can randomize limits, but I don't like randomizing. I like the characters to remain mostly intact. You know what I'm saying? So I want to play Cloud whenever I'm playing Cloud. I want to play Tifa when I'm playing Tifa. So maybe I'm just overly particular. And it's, you know, that's to each their own, right? But that's how I am. That cure is powerful. That or I'm just not leveled enough. Okay, we have to come out here and talk to the person that's going to give us the key card. I think it's this guy right here, actually. Come here. And you give him the ... If you ask about Eris, it won't do you any good. If you hit ... it gives you the it gives you the key card because he thinks that you're a maintenance guy. So for this one, you have to read specific deals here, and knowing which one is which will help you a lot. I do not have it memorized, so I'm gonna use my old Google device here. What's this dude's name? Mayor. Okay. The easy trick is, if it says economic report, it's the economic report, space development program, best. Failed space mission, king. Break down a soldier member by class, bomb, and new plans for urban development, Mako. And you want to check the upper right room, go to the middle shelf, and check the book on the far left. So the one I have here. And we'll see it's the soldier one, so it's going to be bomb. And that, to me, just Googling it real fast takes like no time. So I don't really like to move things in memory that's unneeded. I don't have much memory space, so. And what I mean by that is, there's things that I focus on and try and actually memorize. That's not something I'm going to memorize. Oop, my bad. Okay, so there is a trick to this, and I'll show it to y'all. Okay. Okay, so the trick is you want to go out this back corner, and then it's going to be this one here. Okay, and now you can get this guy. You can go into the duct if you don't do like I did and pull out immediately. Drop down on this one, grab this one, and then you only need one more to open this door. You only get 3 unlocks, so you got to figure out how to do it without using more than 3. Okay. Change out our coupons, star pendant for slot all material, but I don't think that's what we're going to get. If I recall correctly, it's going to be different. Let me know if you like the angle better too. I've noticed people don't really pay attention to the streamer. They're paying attention to the game, right? So where the location is isn't that important. What do we want to get rid of? Yeah, because I'm definitely going HP plus. We need to get us another restore. Alright. There's something to do with this guide that if you kick it or don't kick it, I don't recall. I'm just going to leave it alone this time around. We'll get our rest, that way we're good and strong for the battle, even though I think you get an automatic rest, but for those who haven't necessarily watched the game, I won't divulge too much. Okay, so let's go here. You're going to check these lockers because several of these lockers have items. Normally, there's an item that is locked, that one right there, behind having Kate Sith. So it won't let you even pick it up until you have, I forget how it's actually, Kechi is his real name, but it won't let you unlock it until after you have him in the party, so you'll have to come back. Getting a little wild there. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, so I'm probably going to flub this up a little bit just because I don't remember which ones are first, but I'm going to grab parts. You can even kind of put it in any order you want, which is kind of funny because, you know, they shouldn't be that interchangeable, but, you know, who's arguing over that, right? Okay, I don't think I have whatever item these guys give out, so let's get after that. Turn up the sound just a little bit. Do I have a lag spell? Might have to take Cure off of Cloud there. Okay, I must have missed it. Oh, that's how she got killed. Okay, that makes sense. Could have used that all. Alright, there we go. Gotta be careful. So those are those types of enemies that just disappear on you, and then you can't hit them. You end up hitting your own party. Yeah. Look at that big brain move. I always remember it's like the third one. Okay. Let's get him before he goes into hiding. There we go. Okay, a diamond bangle. I forget if that one's good or not. Like I said, it's been a while. Titanium's the good one. Oh, titanium and platinum are the good ones. I don't know what I'm doing. You gotta put the part in first. Okay, let's see. Is it this guy? Okay. That was luck. Okay, the last one I think is going to be this one. Yeah. And then you still have a chest in the hallway or in the staircase, but that one's going to be your key card. So check this out. Either they have taken the time to tear it down after they dropped Sector 7, or it's been planned long enough that they had it torn out of there beforehand. And it's been strategized for so long that you can already see it there. So that just kind of one of those little things like, I wonder what they're up to there. Alright, now we're going to go do the poop scene. By poop scene, I mean we're going to go into the restroom. And whether you flush it or not doesn't change anything. I've tried different variants. There's really nothing different there. She still says something stinks here no matter what. The coloring is a little off on Hojo. I mean, typically he's in like a straight white outfit versus like that bluish, purplish, close to white outfit. You know, I don't mind him having the Buster Sword. I do wish it was the right sword, but the Buster Sword doesn't bother me too much. It is a cool sword, right? Maybe with these randos, we'll actually take it to an hour. Oh, you know what? This isn't who I thought it was, so let's... Okay. Freaking soft. That dude's soft view. Okay, so we are going to lose one of our members. So we could take all their material off and hook up Nanaki, but we're not going to do that. I think we might name Red 13 his proper name. I normally just name him what the game names him, but since the game is not smart enough to update his name after you get his real name, or give you the option to change it, we're going to do it up in advance. I do like the cussing in the game. As a kid, that was one of those little things that we definitely clung to, because you weren't used to seeing cuss words listed in games. Oh, was that a non-randomized item there? The poison normally comes from there, if I'm not mistaken. Is this even random, bro? Do we have a tank? Yeah. I did all that going and getting healed up in the gym for nothing. It looks like Hojo's face is more detailed. Like, look at his eyebrows sticking out there. I think they did a better job on his face. Like, you could see cheek bones. Like, they really tried to make him look more evil with this model. I think they did a decent job. It's just the normal white doctor's coat is like darkened. like there's a shadow issue or something. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about programming, so don't get me lying here. Thanks, Cloud. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look on the back of her head. You can actually see the white materia. I'm not sure if you can see that in the original game. I might have to go back and check that out. I don't recall seeing it. You only see it at certain times. Oh, we don't have our... Whoopsie. Wrong button. I guess we get red 13 after all. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, he's got Quake 2. Oh, let's go. Okay. I think the answer is just get in there and kick his butt. Do I not have memory on? Okay, there we go. I mean, for the first part of the game, everything's going to be so much easier because you have much stronger materia and much stronger equipment than you would at this point in the game 99% of the time, right? It's nice to be able to zoom through the first part, but don't think that it's going to stay that way, because with big games like this, what happens is the further down the line you get, the less likely you are to have that great equipment. Just trust me on this. It gets significantly reduced. We can definitely... Ooh, let's go! That's one of his best weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's nice. We'll take a mithril. I don't think we have anything else. Okay. Because I didn't clear the materia off the other people. I think that's how we're just going to roll it. Some people might not be as strong as they need to be, but it's okay. Dropping 277, that's nice. Swift Bolt, I think, is going to be just an item. Allows you to, use item use, lightning. That's right. Okay, so we need to go down and then we'll hit the elevator. But let's see what we can get off of these guys. Of course, I didn't see it, but stolen nonetheless. Where are these guys? I think they're third class, if I remember correctly. Zeo nuts, let's go! Gold Chocobo. I don't know, maybe the rando messes with the Gold Chocobo method. That's something we'll have to figure out. Gold Armlet? No, that came on... red, so we didn't get anything special. Now, Missing Score, okay. Missing Score is, I think, his best weapon, or very close to, but with no growth, we're not going to play with that one. Platinum's just too good. We'll rock that. Ribbon's too good. He's got an Ice Ring. Let's go Tetra Elemental, like, that's real good. Yeah, especially if Cloud can't have it. We're going to have to be strong enough to handle, handle the sun here in a minute. I'm brain farting on his name. Okay, and Fury, if I recall correctly, Fury allows you to limit faster. So a lot of people will play the strategy, especially if they're doing like a solo run, which is... There's weird ways you make it happen, but you can do like a solo run and you run Fury so you can get through your limits faster and faster. Okay, we need to go down one more and then we're going to hit the elevator. And then that's when we get the next scene. Oh, two more. We could have gone through the elevator on the top one, I guess. That's my bad. This will be fine. What makes me laugh is it's like... Oh, now all of a sudden these two guys are too tough to even fight. We're not even going to attempt to fight back. Yeah, and they've got them hands behind their back. Like, they're not even doing anything with Nanaki. They're just letting his ass be there. Like, they could at least get the flame tail or something. Rufus is the son's name. My bad. Yeah, normally I do half hour. I think I'm going to run hour-long episodes just because it makes things so much faster. In which case we might only do 2 episodes, but, you know, again, they're long episodes. This is another way that you can get points, not for Aerith by ignoring her to the last moment, if that's what you care about. Oh, so in the remodel, they didn't put all the scratches on the walls and the blood everywhere. A little surprised by that, but okay. Okay, but the models here look great. Let's steal. Trident? Okay. We don't need a trident, but we'll take it. We can sell, right? Something leveled up on her. Let me check something. Okay, perfect. None of these I'm concerned about leveling right at this moment. Okay, so then was it her limit? Oh no. Whatever. Eris might need... whatever. Forget how much it costs to use them, but let's do Hades. The thing about Hades is that Hades does all these different... It's like getting hit by a Marlboro. You get hit by all of the status effects from bad breath, so definitely something you want to use when available. She already has Titan. Yeah, let's give her... Of course you can't. Sons of bitches. Alright. It is what it is, right? Okay, let's give her sprint. That's good. Oh. I think you steal elixirs from these guys in the original game. Okay, we'll take a healing wind. Oh, got missed there. Sorry, she's asleep. You know, we got plenty of tents. We'll go ahead and tent up. That HP up is definitely already starting to pay off. And I normally mix up my saves. That way, as you're moving through the game, if you need to go back like an hour or something, you have other saves that you can fall back on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you would typically steal the elixirs from those jars, and then you feed them to a different character that allows you to level up your AP quickly. Do I not have any more Phoenix Downs, or did I just go right past it? I went right past it like a dummy. And if I'm going too fast, guys, just let me know in the comments. If you're upset with anything I'm doing here or anything I say, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to cry about it. I got thick skin. I wonder if you can mime a limit break. It's been a while since I've tried all the different stuff Mime can do. Mime is very, very strong. Like, you could do your W summon and then mime the W summon, and she would literally do it without any MP cost. Very, very strong. Okay. You know, she might have just got a regular old level up. We got plenty of tent, so we'll tent up again. And when you're just pressing A and you're just physical attacking through stuff, I mean, you have a tendency to eat a lot of unneeded damage. Okay, big man's dead. We see the Masamune, or some people call it a Masamune. You know, thinking, I'm not sure if you really see Palmer too much in the remake. I'd have to go back and replay it to know for sure. What a crew. Like, he just assumes presidency. But that's how it went back in the day, right? See, here's another version. So he normally is wearing an all-white suit, and you see he's wearing this purplish color. So I don't know if that's just shading or what that is. Okay, we probably need to give Barret some stuff because it looks like he got unequipped. Yeah. Let's start by equipping an accessory. So go back to his ribbon. We'll give him a champion belt. And she's all hooked up. We definitely need to have, at minimum... Oh, it took all of Cloud's stuff off. Son of a gun. We need to have, at minimum, some stuff to reach across and hit from a distance. So we'll make sure that we do something like that. As most of you probably know, there's something coming up where you need to be able to hit from a distance. Let's drop Earth. We're not going to need Earth. And let's get Fire. Let's keep enemy skill on. We don't know what we'll be missing. But let's go with HP plus. Give her some extra health since she's getting donked on so bad. Okay. You never know what they add in these mods and randos, so... Okay, we're gonna drop down to 2x. Oh, we can't afford Alexander. We have W summon on with no summons. Good job. Neither of these people can summon. Okay. I obviously wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we'll take the level 2 spell. Just because the level 2 spell is so strong. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm skipping back to Mime and taking advantage of the free spells. Okay, let's see how our limit works. Will it do the limit as well? Okay, I guess not. Let's see, I think we're good right now. Okay. Easy fight. No problemo. Okay, so we need to... Oh. Wrong button. I guess we're just gonna go into it fisticuffs. No problem. So this is where having stuff like shrapnel is going to be our best friend, right? You make a mistake, you can fix it. Okay, Kaiser Knuckle, that's normally very good. I don't like that they use like switch versus like whatever the button actually is, because I don't know what the switch button is, right? Like, I guess cancel is always going to be like your square or your B button, but I just think it'd be so much easier if they just stuck to the simple. Alright, so one thing we need to do is we need to set up our fight for the end of Midgar fight. So we'll need to set that up before we get too far along. We can't do it until we have control of Cloud again. And even then it might only let me give it to Cloud. There's a point where it lets you pull from everybody though. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. Come on. So this is like we talked about in one of the first episodes. Whenever it's a movie, it's not going to go any faster. So just suck it up and sit on it. There is a way to change the models of the vehicles in the mods that I have right now that allows them to be a more upgraded looking style. But I think this is the classics right here. I mean, they're still cleaned up a little bit, but they're still the classic design. I like how it has just like a NOS tank on the side. I think we can get all the way through the fight and then we'll call this episode. Okay, menu. We need to... Okay, hopefully it took everything off already. We don't have a better weapon yet. We'll keep our sneak glove on. Really, we should go for some sort of fire protection or reflect, but I think we'll be fine. We're way overpowered, right? Ribbon's good. I forget how to deal with Curse Ring. We'll deal with that at a later date. We did not take everything off of them. We're not scared though, right? We'll double up on HP Absorb and Restore. I really wish that I could... There we go. Let's clear all their stuff off. Yeah, and I think we're gonna stick with our Barret and Tifa party. Just a party I like. Okay, we got W item back. Sorry, my phone's going off. I know y'all don't hear it because I have it on silent, but I see it. Sneak attack on. You can have Bahamut, right? Let's actually set her Cloud up. So I want... I don't like putting an enemy skill on him. We're gonna do steel because he has the steel. He's the only one that can carry the steel assist. I want XP plus on him. HP plus. I like making him strong, right? That's always my preference. We'll give him Alexander. I don't think we can even use it. Can we already do ice now? Gravity, lightning. It wouldn't be a bad idea to set up all barrier. But we're going to avoid that. Okay, so we're going to give her Hades and MP Absorb. We're going to give her W Summon. We're also going to give... Yeah. I think that's all we really needed. Maybe we give her all and Restore. Maybe give her Rama. That way, even if she can't afford Hades, we can do him. So with Barret, let's give him... No, we're not going to do that. I mean, he's not getting anything with Rocket Punch anyways, right? So... At least here he can have materia on. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, he's gonna get more damage out of it, right? We will eventually You know what? And speaking of which, let's just do it right now. We'll put Mime here so that we can level Mime up as fast as possible so that we can get it on more than one character. Yeah, HP absorb on something good. Okay. I think that's good to go. We should destroy this battle. Another thing that you can do is, because he's going to get a behind attack, if you move your guys to the back row, when we get into the fight, we'll be front row. So, I think that's the better choice. Let's go ahead and get going. Oh, we're going to need to slow that down. This scene looks way better. Okay, I'm going to need to slow it all the way down. Okay. It's normally going to be like your left and right buttons, but for whatever reason, it's given it as my X button on PlayStation controller. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that. I do like the avatars. They look good. You normally want to give it just a little bit of a lead and then kind of fall into the hit. And you want to focus on any of them that are actually close to the car. If you look, you'll see that the damage is going down. Man, I'm sucking this up. Get away. And you're going to hit a point where they stop coming because, as we know, there's a fight coming up. Bro. Get out of here. Big old sword missing like crazy. It's so weird. And it reverses the keys for that one. Like all the controls. It's a control troll. I think we can get away with that little pun. Okay, and you'll see like Tifa and Barret are half health, right? So when they get into this fight, they're going to start out with half health. What I don't get is, why wouldn't your two other homies just jump in on this big monster that's attacking me? Why do we have to stay with 3? So he's got a strong set of fire attacks. So normally you'd have like a fire ring here, and you'd want to put a fire ring on somebody. Yeah. I think we're going to be fine though. Okay, we can speed it up a little bit now. Yeah, let's cure. Here we go. So we're going to do a summon here, summon twice, and then we're just going to mime it. And you'll see, like, he has 117 MP. She should receive a portion of her MP back. Oh. Whatever. His shouldn't even be used. Oh yeah, I should have done. Should have stole from him. Oopsie. I think you get a fire armlet from him normally, you know, in vanilla. Come on now. Yeah, we should be able to get to the bottom here, and then we'll end this episode. And you know what? I might not even do a second episode. We might do it later on today or something, and I'll load it up during the week. Okay. Gotta talk to everybody. I think. I might have just been able to do the let's go. So, the next major scene in the game is probably one of the most hated scenes of all of the game because you literally lose control. You're not going to gain anything from your efforts, and basically you're going to go to calm with a K, and once you get there, you're not going to do anything really. You're going to follow this back in the past video or scene, whatever, and it's just not fun because you're stuck. You're not gaining any experience. You're not leveling anything up. You get to see Sephiroth, however they say. You get to see him kick ass, but that's kind of where it ends. Man, everybody's weak to hurting this dude. But I think I'm going to jump on some D2R for some personal playtime. I wanted to get a video out for you guys every weekend. Next weekend I'm not going to be around, so I don't know. Maybe what I might do to make things up to you guys is I might go ahead and... oh, you know what it was? It's because she doesn't have him at level 2 yet. That's why she couldn't summon him again. What I'll probably do is I will... maybe video some of my D2R runs, and I can't exactly like talk over it because it's coming off my PS4 and not my PlayStation, but I do like 2 hours a night whenever I'm out in the field, you know, between 8 and 9 to 10 o'clock whenever I get off. Maybe I'll just videotape some of that for y'all, or you know, just record some of that for y'all straight off the PlayStation and upload it. That, or maybe I'll do something where I go in and I talk over it. I haven't really decided yet. I don't know how to edit videos. This whole adventure of trying to start this up has all been, you know, just to do something with my game time so that I'm not just playing games for the sake of playing games, right? You know, so that I have the excuse of why I'm playing the game. You know, it also encourages me to venture out and play different stuff and put it on recording. Some of the things I've noticed, or one of the challenges I've found is that if you're going to be doing this sort of thing, you kind of get locked into feeling like everything you do, you have to record. Remember this guy here, because we're going to bring him a few items later on if we find him, and one of those give you a gold chocobo. So if we end up getting, I think it's the Desert Rose gives you the chocobo. Go ahead and get some tents. I don't know why I'm holding y'all out for this, but we're just going to do a quick shop and then we'll close it down. Okay, I'm going to pick up a second steel. I think that will be helpful. I don't know if we'll need heal at all. We probably won't. We already have one. We'll get this. No, we won't. We'll have to see what she has. Okay, Mithril Armlet. Let's get a couple of these, because right now we don't have things... Some of our characters don't have really good slots. Alright. And I think that there's one inside the... Okay, I guess we gotta do it. It's gonna let us save right here. And that's where we'll cut it off. Or it won't. Son of a gun. Alright, you guys are going to follow through a little bit of this with me real quick while we get to a save point. Now, here's another thing about 7th Heaven. You don't have save slots. So, you can't just save slot out of stuff. Cloud talking to Cloud. If you know, you know. Okay, I think there's a save point up here. Jesus, I don't remember anything. Sayain. Town hero that just vanishes and never comes back and acts like nothing ever happened. Can't even go visit the... Why do y'all do this to me? You could come up here and do the piano scene. I'm not going to do it because it doesn't matter. Her special might be found somewhere else. It's highly unlikely that it will be in the vanilla spot. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just need to go back and do the right thing. Hang on. This one's going to go a little long. I think y'all get over it, right? Yeah, let's get some sleep. Yeah, because nowhere to save. Picture for Tifa. Video, so we can't speed it up. Man. Alright, you guys are going to get an extra long video and we're just going to call it what it is, huh? Now we're already maxed out. Cloud's essentially useless because it's not even Cloud. Or you're playing it. So this is where it kind of gets confusing, is which version is Zack and which version is Cloud. You got to really pay attention to the other scene. Thanks, Sephiroth. Thanks for just leaving us sitting there, dead. What is this? Sephiroth doesn't even have lips. They definitely made him look very, his eyes are like tweaking out. Made him look a little creepy with the no lips, no mouth. Yeah. No saving for you, homie. Authorized personnel only. Well, who stops her from going there whenever you guys aren't around? You made this way? Oh yeah, you gotta come up here and fix the... Yeah, fixed. Oh my god, that's so scary. I guess this is what the monsters are supposed to be whenever you're playing in Remake and you're underneath the Sector 7. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? When you can put it on mega speed, it helps a lot. Where are we at? Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, guys. Well, we'll catch you in the next episode. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help your boy out. Hit the like button. If you want to see me do something else, let me know. I think I'm going to do some Final Fantasy 1 randos here in the future, maybe. Possibly. Not 100% sure yet. Let me know if you think that the content's terrible. I appreciate it. You know, everything y'all do helps the algorithm and gets things going for me. You know, I work a ridiculous amount of hours, so if I'm going to be at home and investing my time in something, I'd like to see something come back from it. So even if it's just people saying that I like what you're doing, or, hey, you can do these things better, I really appreciate it. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.